Hello, pretty people. Where are all the pretty people? I just wanted to share with you guys a quick message, and hopefully you can appreciate this. Hello, wonderful. Yes, hi. Join me, of course, 5 minutes of your time. Who's ready for 2020? Tell me who's ready, who's ready, who's ready. Put below, Jerusha, I am ready for 2020. I want to see who's really ready to put in the sweat equity, who's really ready to change their circumstances. Because I wanted to share with you guys really quickly. Hello. You are writing your 2020 life story. Hello, beautiful. Where are the people? I see you. You are right now. Thank you for joining me. You're writing your 2020 vision for your life right now. And so aren't you glad every day you have a chance to write a new page in your life story? Every day you have a chance to write a new page. Every day you decide to complete a new page. You decide to complete a new chapter of your life story. So what will people read about you? Because they're going to say something. Yes, yes. So if you're listening to me, your story is still being written by you. You're it. You're the author. You're the editor of your story. You're it. You have the pen in your hand. Thank you for joining me. Hello there. One of the happiest moments in life is when you find the courage to let go of what you can't change. You better write that down. One of the happiest moments in life is when you find out, I can't change that. I'm not going to worry about that. So for me, I love sharing what I've learned. So as I write my own life story in this chapter, I am building like 100 new leaders within my organization. 100 women who want to own their own businesses, any business. Hundreds of women who want to have 6-figure earnings, 7-figure earners working from home. Hundreds of women who want time freedom. That was me. Time freedom is everything. Hundreds of women who are courageous enough to change their life story. So it takes courage to show up every day. It takes courage to show up like this all the time. And most people just don't have the courage. And so I have control over what, Jerusha does on a daily basis. I have control over what Jerusha actions are. I don't have control over the people that I'm going to help change. I have control over me. And the problem with most people is they look at other people to help them change. Yes, yes. So you're the authorship of your own destiny. So the pen that you write with is in your hand. So you need to be responsible and accountable for your daily actions. Yes, yes. Somebody put yes, yes in the comments below. Oh my goodness, I didn't introduce myself. So those of you that are just joining me for the very first time, I am Jerusha Wiggins. Put newbie below if you are a newbie to me. You are a newbie. Hello, newbie. I'm a motivational speaker, radio personality, and the radio station is cwrnetwork.org. It's a global internet radio station, but I'm full-time as a business coach in a direct sales business, which I love. So everybody is hyped about another year. Yes, put yes. Everybody's hyped about another decade. So are you really going to be a crawler, a camper, or a climber in 2020? What's your story going to be? Are you going to be a crawler? Write this down. Somebody put crawler, camper, or climber in 2020. As I'm building 100 new leaders myself, I'm challenged every day because what I've learned is, somebody's calling me, because what I've learned is, yes, it's going to take massive groups of people, right, to be super successful, to leave the legacy that I want to leave, right? So I'm going to have to reach massive groups of people. So whatever it is you want to do, you have to understand when building any business, you must be relatable to massive groups of people. When building any business, you must be relentless to inspire and move massive groups of people, just like Walmart, right? So if you want to take people with you to the top, you have to see in them what they don't see in themselves. And so my hope is to shorten somebody else's learning curve. My hope is to help you live up to your full potential. So Leadership Express and all of my listeners, you better write this down. What is it you're going to do? You better start right now. Because in 2020, when building a business, people will let you down and you will encounter the crawlers. Those are people who they start slow and stop. The crawlers, they're not working to their full potential. They start and stop. And the crawlers, all they really need to do is change the way they think about projects. They need to write it down. They need to have a small list of things to do and things to achieve throughout the year. Now, the campers, if that's you, those are the people who camp out at certain positions. We know those people. They camp out at certain financial levels. They camp out at certain career levels. They just stop trying. To my campers to change, they must always put themselves in an uncomfortable situation. Every time they need to be uncomfortable. When you're uncomfortable, you grow. Now we have the climbers. Those are the people who continue to climb every day. They reach the peak and keep going. They continue to write their own life story. They start a new chapter after one has ended. Some climbers even start a new book. So you have to decide which one will you be in 2020. Which one are you right now? Are you a crawler in 2019, a camper, or a climber? And what are you going to be in 2020? If you've gotten value so far, put value below. Please do me a favor, follow my business page because I go live every Tuesday at 1:30 and I'm going to give you actionable business tips. It's Jerusha Wiggins over there. Follow and like the page, okay? Because you decide today how your life story will be written by yourself. Courage is not having the strength to go on. It's going on when you don't have the strength. Does that make sense to you? Yes, yes. And so listening and learning today is one of the tools that you're always going to need to change your story. You always need to be a student in this life story. Did that help somebody today? Please do me a favor. Hello, wonderful. I see you. Do me a favor, put share below because when I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Please make sure you share. Follow the business page, Jerusha Wiggins. And please decide right now, what is your life story going to be? You are the author of that story. In 2020, are you going to be a camper? Are you going to be a crawler first? Are you going to be a crawler, a camper, or a climber? Put below which one are you going to be. And of course, I'm Jerusha Wiggins, and I'll see you on the page.